Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it in and outside your circle. So recently I was looking at the videos that I have created, but I haven't yet, posted anything about it, like how to do it, how to make it basically, but I had it in my archive. So I decided to pick this particular one. It's a Zara cap. I know it's been a while since like people usually wear Zara caps, but I just decided like to post this amazing tutorial for people that love this particular cap and would want to make it for themselves. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it step by step, the easiest way, and I'm just going to show you guys how to make it right now. Let's get started. So guys, you're going to cut out a fabric that is 28 inches by 23 inches. Now cut out this particular fabric and it's going to be enough for whatever you want to do. Trust me, just cut out 28 inches by 23 inches, and then you're going to cut out another two pieces of fabrics that are 18 inches by 7 inches. Two pieces, 18 inches by 7 inches. Now you're also going to cut out wadding or breast pad, so those ones they put in corset cups. So you're going to cut a rectangle that is 13 inches by 3 inches. So that's what you're going to cut out for this wadding. And what you're going to do now is you're going to fold the wadding into two and mark the center. Mark the center, and then you're going to take your fabric and mark the center of the 28 inches side. So 28 inches by 23 inches, the 28 inches side, mark the center. And then once that is marked, you're going to place the wadding, so center to center, make sure it aligns, and then you're going to place it half an inch from the edge right there. So can you guys see, half an inch from the edge is not directly on the edge, so half an inch. And then you're now going to fold it in by half an inch, just like I'm doing right here, and then fold it over to hide that raw edge. Now you are doing this on the wrong side, so this is the wrong side of your fabric that you're working on. So fold it into two just like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pin it down and sew it down from the beginning to the end of that row. So can you guys see, pin it down to the end from one end to another, and then sew it down right there.
Quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got
Now guys, you're now going to take the other two pieces of fabrics, fold it into two just like this, and then you are going to create a slant. So the slant does not have any measurements, just create a slant and do the same thing for the other one. So create the slant as well on the other one, and then you're now going to sew it on the slant and on the long side. So the straight side is going to be open basically. So the slant and the long side, you're going to sew it, and then once you're done, this is what it looks like. Turn it inside out, and then this is what your piece is going to look like basically. Now guys, I have also sewn the wadding part right here. Can you guys see? I also sewed a straight line so that it can hold the wadding very well inside the fabric. So can you guys see the seams right there? I don't know if it's visible, but you can see a straight line on the two ends of the wadding. So on the 13 inches mark on both sides, I made a straight line basically. Now you're now going to fold it into two just like this on the wrong side. Now fold it into two right sides facing each other, and then what we're going to do is we're going to measure our head circumference divided by 2. So that's what you're going to measure right here, your head divided by 2. Mark it right there. Then once you've marked it, you're going to create a straight line to the seam that we made earlier. So that straight line seam that we made, just mark it to that point. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to now make a curve. So use your free hand to make a curve. There's no special way of making this curve. Just make sure it's wide enough to accommodate your head basically. So make a curve just like this, just like I'm doing. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to now sew it along that curve till you get to that line that we sewed earlier, the first line that we sewed. Don't go beyond that line. So can you guys see? Sew it to that point, and then once you're done sewing, this is what it's going to look like. Now guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to now trim off the excess. Now you're going to trim off 1 inch excess. So leave an allowance of 1 inch, not half an inch, 1 inch. So trim it off just like I'm doing right here. Can you guys see how wide the excess is? And then you're going to take one of the strips. So the strips, the ties basically, you're going to take one, and you're going to place this parts, the straight parts that we didn't sew, on the right side of one side. So can you guys see what I'm doing? On the right side of one side, place your strip there basically, and then pin it down right there. Now you're going to take the second one, and then you're going to place it as well on the other side, the right side of the fabric. Place it right there and then pin it down as well. So you're going to now sew it down on those 2 points. Now guys, you're now going to take your needle and thread, and you are going to sew this 1 inch excess that we left. So from the curve at the top, you're going to start making a gather stitch basically. So that's what you're going to do right now. Create a gather stitch till you get to that point that we stopped sewing as well. Now that we've gotten to that point right here, you're now going to pull the thread so that it ruches the seam that you just made. So pull it so that it becomes a knot basically, and then finish off the knot so that it can stay. So finish it multiple times so that it can stay put right there, so that it can be very, very good on the inside, very ruched, and it's going to give you the shape that you want. Now that we're done with that, you're going to turn it to the right side, and your cap is ready. Guys, the cap is already ready. This is what it looks like. You can now tie it on your head, form it as a bow. You know, you can do whatever you like, make the ties as a bow, you know, make it beautiful basically. And guys, that's all I have for this amazing video. Can you guys see how beautiful it turned out? It looks so amazing on my head. I loved wearing it to church the day I used it. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. I have a video of how to make this corset that I'm wearing on my channel already, so you guys should go check it out. The corset is amazing. I have the pattern drafting and sewing tutorial on my channel, so you guys can check it out. I made an identical type of this particular corset. It's on the channel already if you've not seen it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Join in as a member. Membership helps the channel a lot. Like this video, share within and outside your circle. If you try this Zara cap out, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Lara Savage Creations. I'll be ready to showcase your work with all my growing followers, and even here on YouTube. And until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.